night, my little kindred. We shall be delving into the world of darkness to play a little game called Vampire Bloodlines. I will be selecting my clan first. Bruja or Bruja is the rebels. Gangrel are the wild loners. Malkavian are known as the lunatics because they can hear voices. Nosferatu, hideous, skulking and powerful like a friend of mine. Toreador, they are the artists, and Ramir are the blood sorcerers born from mystique. Venture are truly the upper echelons of society, but they need better skirts. No, I shall go with Toreador. Now, let us see. I am going to make my vampire very smart and charismatic. And she shall be as quiet as the shadows, stealth. And finally, I want to be very knowledgeable. An old vampire, but smart and charismatic. Yes, this will be my character. Why am I talking like this? My best vampire impression. What is going on? I want to show you something, says Sire. I can hear myself screaming. I feel so helpless. My dress, oh my beautiful dress, what has become of you? But I feel so alive, more than I have ever felt. Where am I? What am I? Good evening, says Prince, my fellow kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with your engagements. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society has been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to solve this. Many of you have come to me seeking permission. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not one of them. My permission hasn't been sought at all, and it pains me to announce the sentence as to tonight. I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization, but as some of you may know, the penalty for this is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community. Forgive me. Look at that blade. My goodness, Cloud would be jealous. Which leads to the faith of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth, never knowing this is BS. What must one do? If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind. Let no one say I am not fair. Good evening. And everybody is going out. The kindred spirits walking away into the darkness as the night begins. Your sire, tragic, my apologies, but you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When someone, anyone, breaks these laws, they undermine the well-known fabric of our centuries-old rules. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your behavior, so what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent. He will provide the details. I've shown you Chris clemency. Don't come back until you have proven yourself. Kindred is the race of vampires. What a scene. Hoo-wee. And they just plop you out like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. This is probably a lot for you to take in, so... Who are you? I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide, we'll trade life stories. Okay? Oh. Okay. Am I in or out? Just give me the basics. Youngest these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. First, the Masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this. So you're a vampire, great. But keeping a vampire's secret is the way to go. Easy, right? Now, if you violate Masquerade, you run around spooking humans. You make things harder on all of us. Then we get pissed and come after you. Right, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. Gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days. After a while, the beast can take over and you'll go wild. Have to be put down like a rabid dog. So you now fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. Now with all that said, you'll have to keep your peep alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. How's a little blood sound, kiddo? Sounds good. Old man, stop talking and let me drink 'em dry. If you do that, that's giving into the beast. You do that, you'd lose a grip on your humanity. You'd lose control. Righteous. Now ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round. I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Now I will be going back to my haven. This must be my house. Oh, a laptop me likes, but me need password sunrise. Good. Dark blood or curse a light is verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me later. I will read my email. Mercury will contact you. Okay. Watch the girls come running. More spam email. I should go after them first. Very much so. Walk to the end of the alley. The game begins upon this mood. I am no mere pawn, and I shall find you, and I shall prove to you. Need to get the cleaners to tidy this place up a bit. I am a classy vampire after all. Deserve better than this. Violating the masquerade by revealing aspects of the supernatural existence to humankind puts you at risk of ambush by vampire hunters. It's dinner time already. Nice. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's go. Yeah, not exactly to my taste, but what can you do? Look at me walking so gracefully. Someone's in trouble. Let's not worry about that now. So you see, I've always loved this game, and recently got an offer for it on Steam, so I wanted to go for it. Oh, another bait. So I shall lure him into a dark alley and do what I do best. Looking for a little company. Hmm? Yes, I think he is. There is no need to go that far. Come to me. When you drink the blood of higher society, you get to. The cup did not see anything interesting, so you get to drink a lot more if the person is from a high society, whereas if it's just a bum, then they don't have as much blood. This is Santa Monica, and I like how it kind of fits with the story, the game, and the atmosphere is dark and kind of reminds me of the Blade Runner universe too, because it also was very dark, and the game as well had a dark city and travel often at night. Ooh, who are you, Mrs.? What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club. You smell new, little girl. Frightening isn't the word I was looking for. I can tell you and I are going to get along, just like fire hoses. When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames. I see. I'm the finger down your spine. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the world tries to make me smile. Aren't you a tease? Got a name I can remember you by? I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. Oh, I'd just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I must go. Very well, go. I shall find other distractions. They're bound to be. Hello? No. Okay. Since I walked in here, I haven't been able to take my eyes off of you. She fell for that line. Okay. How about I promise I'll be gentle. I suppose they do know what they are getting into when they come to this club. I shall be dancing. I am such a cool vampire. I shall dance. Yeah. Everybody wants to be my dance partner. Look at my moves. I am bored. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, a bartender. What can I get you, beautiful? Make a mean Bloody Mary. I see. That was a good joke. Ha, ha, ha. Another boring guy. Let's see if we can find more interesting faces around here. Jeez, is this place always so dead? I'm here now and the party has officially started. Drugs, I don't need drugs, but I can share my ecstasy with you. Now you got me curious. Curiosity killed the cat, my dear. You see, this game, as a vampire, you need to obey a few rules. One of them is called the Masquerade, and that's basically keeping the secret of being a vampire, so you can't drink the blood of humans in front of other humans, and if you do, you get a strike. And you can't also, there is another rule, and that's to do with humanity. Vampires are half human, half beast. If you kill your victim, then you lose a bit of your humanity, so you become more of a beast. And if you keep losing humanity, at one point you become a just beast, a frenzied, blood-thirsty beast that constantly seeks and kills for blood. You have no control over your body then, so you turn into an animal, which is not very nice. So you try to keep your humanity, and you try to not break the masquerade. If you follow these two simple rules, and you may live forever, just yet. And who is this? Mercurio. Ah, yeah, you're looking for the astrolite? Well, I don't have it. And I think my eyes popped. Okay, would you stop crying like a girl and tell me what happened? Alright, jeez. You think you were the one laying here with his guts hanging out? Guess he must be human has done an amateur move and he lost the explosives that I should have been taking back to my boss. Which means I am going to have to finish what he hasn't. So he has been taking vamp blood. Humans can drink vampire blood, and it makes them stronger than an ordinary human. However, like he's almost 60, he still looks like about 30. So, gives them a few advantages. But they also crave for it. It's a bit like a drug. So, tell me, what do I need to do to get the astral light back? He knows he blew it, so I'll just go and get done with it. I want to do this one quest quick because one of the quests in the game is the one I will get after I complete this quest. It's my favorite, and I will tell you why when we're doing it. What a bloody mess. Let's go. On and onwards. I'm sure you can tell already that this is a role-playing game. So you get to talk to a lot of different characters, and you get to finish or complete quests in several different ways depending on the choices you make. Also, an interesting fact is that a certain clan up there through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Oh, what? Those men you're looking for. How did you know? Never mind. You wouldn't understand. Well, thanks, I think. But, yeah. The dialogue changes dramatically if you pick the Malkavian clan, because they're kind of mad. And they talk, but they don't make sense most of the time. So that's cool. Help ya? Do I look dangerous to you? I'm sure a big man like you isn't scared of me. I tell you what, I'll let you get in if on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade. Thank you for the offer, but no. As I was saying, now I'm here to collect the astrolite. When you see a pink dialogue option, that is the seductive response. If you see a blue one, that is the diplomatic response. If you see a green one, that is the intimidating response, but sometimes NPCs don't like that. They could attack you, and you may die, depending on how strong the NPC is, but I made my character very charismatic, so I will get the blue or the pink response. If you weren't as charismatic as me, then you'll have to go with the default white ones. And sometimes you will have to fight your way out of quests. As with all games, the quests start from easier ones, builds up to really difficult ones. So I'm seducing him at the moment. But I'm going to trick him, and when his partner leaves, I am going to get what I want, but he won't. Anyway, here we go. So he's lost some blood already. Interesting. So I'm just going to... I don't even need any blood. If you look at my blood pool on the right, it's full. The blood pool is used to activate some of the vampire skills like blood heal. If I use blood heal, the blue bar on the left is actually my health, and this is the quest screen. You can see the different areas, and we're in Santa Monica, so that's the quest on there. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just going to run out and find those stairs somewhere around here. The view is amazing. Well, I mean, you have to remember this is an old game, so the graphics are not impressive if you compare them to games today. But the story alone makes it interesting to me still. And if you like the vampire lore, I think you'd like this game. So the left bar I was talking about, health. This is a bit deceiving because, oh, it's a nice beach, isn't it? It's a party. Beach party. I might come back later. But the deceiving thing is the blue bar represents your health, and the red bar basically represents your mana. The reason why they've done the reverse color, in my opinion, is because you need blood to use your vampire abilities. That's why the red bar represents the blood. When you feed on humans, and you could feed on rats, yuck, it will fill up, and you will be able to use your powers once again. Your health will fill up over time, but it will be slow. And if you drink blood and use the blood heal, it will speed up a little bit more. Okay, so I hope he doesn't ask me to do something else here. to leave him be. He looks like he needs a little help. Would you like me to help you? You're going to have to talk to Theresa. They run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try to do no business there. Not a problem. I shall deal with it accordingly. So now I'm going to go back to that nightclub and find the sister of the girl I spoke to earlier, the playful one. They're supposed to be twins, and you will be perhaps a little surprised when you see what the twin looks like. So let's go up. Apparently I need permission from this bartender. I'm going to go upstairs. See, the blue option is the one that lets me trick them into doing what I want, which is good. And in this game you do need to press buttons, which I sometimes forget. Take for granted the fact that some games can let you automatically do that. No reflection in the mirror. It is pretty accurate as far as vampire lore goes, but stake to the heart only paralyzes you. Garlic does nothing other than stink bad. The only thing that kills vampires is bullet in the head, fire, or the sunrise. So here we are, freaky picture on the wall. This is Theresa. She's the business-like, responsible sister that runs the club, as opposed to Jeanette, who seems to be a bit more wild. So I'm trying to convince her to call off the feud with some guy, and of course she's going to ask me to do a favor for her, and I will say yes because I have no other choice, and that will take us to the quest I mentioned earlier. Just give me the quest, please. Okay. You'll help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in. A spirit? You mean a ghost? I forgot you still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us. I'm going to go to a haunted house, and I'm going to find a way. In fact, it's Ocean House Hotel, and I'm going to find a way to remove the curse, and that's going to be interesting because it is kind of spooky. Normally speaking, you do need to run to the house and go through the sewers, but for the sake of speed, I'm going to cut that out and get to the juicy part. So here we are, the haunted house. Look at that. I'm going to admit, oh my god, there's a ghost with an axe. Did you see that? I'm going to admit, I was really scared. Oh god. Yeah, I think they planned this quest really well and designed it so that a lot of spooky things happen when you least expect it, and fortunately you're not able to hear the music and the spooky sounds of a ghost, a madman laughing. Oh my god, see. And it really, sometimes you hear a little girl crying, and you hear a lot of whispering and light bulbs going, blowing up like that. You saw that. Things flying across, and basically overall a spooky experience. And the only way I was able to get through it was something's holding on the door. The only way I was able to get through it was by reminding myself that I was a vampire after all. And mean vampires not going to be scared of a little ghost now, is it? But still, I had fun doing this. So I am trying to find a object that's cursed. What apparently happened was, oh my god, there's a guy there. Did you see him? He was holding the axe. He's supposed to be the evil spirit. Oh my god, he's going crazy right now. You see, it's like an earthquake, but he's making the ground shake because he's mad. He knows I'm there to rescue the innocent spirits. You see my health going down when he gets to throw things at me, and if they hit me or somehow I get caught in the middle of a rumble like that, my health goes down, so I have to watch it. But he is supposed to be the father of the children and a mother. We used to live here. Oops. Oopsie. Daisy. Uh-oh. This girl reminds me of I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a very scary movie with the girl coming out of the teeth going to go into these rooms, try to find clues as to where this item may be. It's a child's room, and you can see that that drawing wasn't very pleasant. Can I jump on this bed? Yes, I can. I'm not sure if I want to sleep in this house, however. Okay, this room is definitely not right. It says get out. Yes, I did find a key, so let me see if I can find anything else that could be of use. Oh, the ring girl is there again. Let's see if I can catch her this time. Doubt it. Can't believe I'm running towards it. The telephone was ringing there. Oh my god. Okay, there's something in that room, probably. It's all burned up. I'm going to use my axe on these things. Oh, I need to destroy that. I'm in a bar. How appropriate. More spooky news. Drinks, anyone? Could get you Paradise Island cocktail. Perhaps not. Comes with a spooky flavor. Seems around here anyway. So I don't like this much, but seems like I'm going to have to go up or down this way. Okay. I do have a bad feeling about this, but yes. A pan has just dropped. Actually, now and then you hear the little girl screaming and telling you to get out. But I'm not quite sure. Okay, this is a diary. And the girl says, help me. You can see. I'm going to try to free her, but I don't know how yet. And as I'm looking around, the girl says, he's coming. That cannot be good. Gonna go in there. I'll let you see this. It's kinda cool. The pots flying around in the kitchen, the fire, the stovetop, it's, yeah. And it's kind of loud if you're using the music and the sound effects. It's kinda cool, yes. Am I supposed to wait this out? Can't remember. I am going to go out, find another way out of here. This spirit is becoming a bit bothersome. I am going to have to dispose of it sooner than I think I should. Once again, I have a bad feeling about this. Ghost says, be careful. And I think I know why. See that elevator? Run for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, I was right. So now I'm supposed to go up somehow. Yep, that ladder will take me to another floor. And I'm going to have to run up to it. There we are. Phew, made it. Now I'm going to run a little. Try to figure out which door leads to this room that has the object I'm looking for. Not this one. But I did find a useful book. Let's go. It's a hotel, so there are a lot of rooms around here. And one more murder unsolved. I'm going to have to keep running and running and running until I find my purpose. I looked in there before. Oh, I didn't go this way, I don't think. Yes, I'm right. The flying pots indicate. And the girl. I'm just gonna run through this whole shebang. Must be getting close because the ghost is becoming more aggressive. So, are you in here? Shall I take a shower? No. In here, maybe. I think I'm supposed to go up. Yes, these beams here indicate so. Another burnt up room. Interesting. Should save before something major is about to happen or not. I kind of like those purple smokes though. Wouldn't be good if I fell in there. Just going to jump. Excellent run. My health keeps going down. I cannot believe how close that was. I'm using heals so that my health is not as critical. But let's see what we're gonna find here. Interesting, I guess. Let us investigate. Books are useless, but my vampire senses are tingling. Here we are, found it. So the curse has lifted, and I have completed the quest. Lighthouse. That's really nice, isn't it? Well, folks, I think I am going to leave it round about here. You see, the curse hasn't been lifted. It will be once I send this. Take it to Theresa, and I can't wait to get out of this house. So I hope you enjoyed watching me play a vampire Bloodlines. I truly enjoyed this game, and if you like a little bit of vampire action, I thoroughly recommend it. By my little kindreds. Bye for now.